Hey NailTubers, so I wanted to do a polygel set, and I love shimmer polygels, especially the ones by Homos, like this one, and this shimmer green was really calling my name. Then I wanted something natural, and I remembered that I do like the Ombre polygels, especially the nude kit that I showed some time ago, so I decided to pair them up. And you know, once again, I've been into these glitter gel liners because look at how sparkly. Now, I'm not sure if this green is going to exactly go with that green shimmer polygel, but I'll leave it out. Likewise for these green glitters, but look at these mylar flakes. I'm actually thinking this is going to be it. So I typically use 70% alcohol. And I'm using XXL tapered square nails. Like I said before, I've begun to love this shade. So base coat goes on your natural nails, and that gets cured for 30 seconds. Now when starting the LazyGirl method, aka or better known as the Femi Beauty Method, if you're going to do embellishments, base coat is also the first layer that goes into the nail, and before that gets cured, then you want to lay any artwork that you want to place inside. So yeah, I decided on these mylar flakes, and what you see me doing here is I'm actually trying to dig out the smaller pieces because you really want the flakes to lay flat, or not just the flakes but any nail art. You really want the nail art to lay flat into that base coat. Then I cured that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with this shimmer polygel. I mean, the shimmer in this is just OMG, like it was just sending me, okay? It was sending me because just look at it. No matter what direction I turn the nail in, all you see is just sparkle. So what I was originally going to do is to just do a straight across kind of cut. But then I kept looking at it while I was working the polygel, and I was like, nah. I hadn't done a polygel ombre, so then you'll see that I decide to do that and I'll start pulling it down. And I think the ombre actually came out pretty well, especially considering that it's my first time doing it with polygel and on the spur of the moment at that. I'm such an acrylic girl. So I just continue to work it nice and smooth, and then I remembered because the bottom half of the nail only has the base coat and the mylars, and that needs some type of covering. So you'll also see me pull out Clear by Candy Lover. I love Candy Lover's clear polygel. Let me tell you, it is super clear. You may not see it as I'm putting it on, but once it's cured, you'll be able to tell. This is a very clear polygel. Clear. And I didn't cure the green before doing this because I'm just working towards getting that blend going. I know some people do tend to cure it in sections, but I just decided I wanted them both to be uncured so that I can work them together. And you don't want to press too hard to make it all ooze in place. Let it kind of lay in place on its own until you feel that it's there and it's not going to go anywhere. Then I usually cure polygels for 90 seconds, usually 60 from above, and then I flip it upside down and cure for 30 seconds underneath. And you just saw the base coat for the second nail, which by the way, you're only going to see the two nails because the index and the thumb is going to be the same as the pinky, and the ring and middle finger are going to be the same. So So with this nude, I just kind of went spontaneously. I didn't particularly go for an ombre. I just wanted to transition from one color to the next because there's going to be embellishments on these two nails. So neither one of them are cured, and I'm just working them close to each other and smoothing it out, and then I'll also cure that for 90 seconds. One of the things that I do want to say as a reminder, I noticed that shimmer polygels do tend to become dry and sticky quicker. Be sure to keep your brush saturated with some alcohol, not drenched, but saturated. I love watching this part when editing. It's just so satisfying to me how you'll see the polygel kind of spread out towards the free edge. And I'll let you just watch that again. So once all the nails are done, there's going to be a sticky inhibition layer underneath, and it needs to be wiped clean. Then there's shaping and filing. Then you also want to refine the arch area of the nail so that it looks like it's naturally coming out from underneath. And once I was done with that, I went ahead and buffed the nails out to get it ready for the top coats. But before the top coats, I like to place a base coat. I've mentioned a number of times before, and even did a video showing you as well, that base coat leaves a stickier, tacky layer or inhibition layer, if you will. It can even be used as bling gel, but what I like to do here is use the base coat as a filler because it has that capability too, where it fills in some of those spaces, gaps, and scratches before I put on the top coat. And it just really ensures that that top coat is going to be there for you as long as you have your set on. Now this right here, guys, I wanted you to see this going on a set of nails. This is the Mia Secret glass finish top coat, and just look at it, guys. I'm mesmerized. So I saved these two for last because the embellishments are going to go on here. I'm using bling adhesive because I'll be using a couple of larger pieces. And look at this teddy bear, guys. Just so cute. And I love the way he pairs up with this shimmer color. And then, is he a drunken bear? Aren't these wine cooler bottles so cute? Real. I got so many compliments on these nails. I felt so good wearing them. In fact, let me explain about this set real quick. I did this. So it's been over a week since I've done this set, and you probably didn't notice, but when I did the alcohol inks, I had them hidden up under the black gloves. So I'm doing a wear test on the LazyGirl method as well. Remember, I did the wear test on Max's E-Nail Couture Bubblegum Gel. So right after that, I decided to do a wear test on the LazyGirl method because I hadn't done it before, and I want to be able to advise you. Typically, what I do is wear things up to 3 weeks. I really prefer 2, but just for sake of being able to say how much longer they lasted, I'll wear it up to 3 weeks, and then I'll show you if it's still holding well, because if it is, then you'll know it'll last even longer, right? And I just love the way these turned out. I love the shimmer. I think the ombre came out fairly nice. I love the bling. I love teddy bear, and I love the wine cooler. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and click the like button. And if you'd like to see more like it, you can see more polygel videos by clicking this link. Remember to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. I appreciate you being here today and spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Much love.